You see, I don't know how easy money flows to you, but if there is no hassle to it at all, then you can, feel less about the type of places that you put your money into to maximize return, right? But if there is some hassle to it, that you suffered a bit to get this money, then you should be very, very concerned the place that you put your money into to maximize profit. Abi suffer not the tired this profit, or the type of investment you put your money into to get the best return for your money. So in this video, don't go anywhere. I am sharing with you top 10 companies in Nigeria, whether you are a Nigerian living in Nigeria or you are a Nigerian living in diaspora. I'm sharing with you top 10 companies in Nigeria that pays you dividends daily for holding the shares of their company. So if you buy the shares of this you might already know this company, but if you don't hold the shares of this company in your portfolio, try to add some of them to your portfolio because they pay you dividends daily for holding their shares. Don't go anywhere. Let's get on this ride together. Hello everyone, welcome one more time to my YouTube channel. My name is Thompson. If you have been following, thank you for continuously staying in touch with us as we share our experience with you. And if you're just viewing this page for the first time, go back and see some of our videos so that you can know exactly what this page is about. Read our bio, you'll find out more information about us. If you haven't liked our videos, go ahead and like them. Thank you very much. Leave a comment if there is anything that you don't understand, and then hit on the subscribe button so that you can get notified whenever we post our videos. Yes, also turn on your notification. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for always sticking around as I encourage you in the best way possible that you can maximize the profit on any capital that you have. Let's get on with it. The number one on the list for the top Nigeria companies that pays you dividend daily is MTN Nigeria Communications PLC. Yes, MTN Nigeria has a market capitalization of over 4 trillion naira, and they are ranked the third company on the Nigeria Stock Exchange that pays you dividends daily for holding their shares. The second on the list is Guaranteed Trust Holding. Yes, GT Bank or GT Co. is GT Holding is a holding company which has GT Bank. They also have GT Assurance, and they also have other subsidiary companies. So they pay dividends daily. GT Bank ranks 10th most valuable company on the Nigeria Stock Exchange with a market capitalization of over $605 billion. GT Holding is one of the companies in Nigeria that if you're holding their shares, they pay you dividends daily. Third on the list is International Breweries. Yes, International Breweries is one of the companies in Nigeria that pays you dividends daily if you're holding their stock. Now, if you're seeing anything about soft drinks, alcohol, beverage, and all that, yes, the company that packages and produces most of those things that you see in the refrigerators when you go and buy your beverages, yes, that is the company I'm talking about. Yes, they pay you dividends daily for holding their shares. International Breweries ranks 23rd on the Nigerian Stock Exchange with a market capitalization of over 134 billion naira. Yes, so it's one of the company that you can buy their shares and they will pay you dividend for holding their shares daily. Fourth on the list is United Africa Company. You've heard of UAC. Yes, UAC is ranked one of the best companies in Nigeria that pays you dividends daily if you are holding their shares. UAC is into paints, real estate, beverages, foods, and they rank 39th on the Nigeria Stock Exchange with over 33 billion naira of market capitalization. UAC is one of the companies in Nigeria that if you're holding their shares, they pay you dividends daily. So the fifth on the list, I know that you've watched the video up to this point. You can like and share this video so that someone can get the insights that you're receiving from this page. So the fifth on the list is Transnational Corporation of Nigeria PLC. You've heard of Transcorp Hilton. Yes, Transnational Corporation of Nigeria PLC is the holding company that has Transcorp Hilton. Yes, they are into hospitality business. They are into agro-allied. They are into oil and gas and power. Transnational Corporation of Nigeria PLC ranks 32nd on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, and they have a market capitalization of over 45 billion naira. So Transnational Corporation of Nigeria PLC is one of the companies in Nigeria that you can put your money into and be rest assured that they pay you dividends daily. Sixth on the list is Unilever Nigeria. Yes, this is one of the best companies in Nigeria that pays you dividends daily if you're holding their shares. Unilever is into household products, personal care products, food products. Unilever ranks 27th most valuable company in Nigeria Stock Exchange with a market capitalization of over 77 billion naira. So Unilever is understandably and obviously one of the companies in Nigeria that if you're holding their shares, they will pay you dividends daily. Next on the list, which is number 7, is Flour Mill of Nigeria PLC. Yes, Flour Mill of Nigeria PLC is considerably one of the companies in Nigeria that pays you dividends for holding their shares daily. Even if you have not heard of Flour Mills of Nigeria Company PLC, you must have heard of Golden Penny. So when I talk about the Flour Mill of Nigeria PLC, yes, I'm also talking about Golden Penny and all the other Google. Oh yes, you heard me. So yes, they produce pasta, they produce noodles, they produce refined sugar, and lastly, they produce animal meals. All right, so Flour Mills of Nigeria is ranked the 22nd most valuable company on the Nigeria Stock Exchange with a market capitalization of over 135 billion naira. So Flour Mills of Nigeria is one of the companies in Nigeria that you can buy their stocks while holding it. They can pay you dividends daily. The 8th on that list is Stanbic IBTC Holding PLC. Yes, Stanbic IBTC is a commercial business class company. Yes, Stanbic IBTC is into corporate and investment banking, personal banking, wealth management. So they are one of the companies in Nigeria that if you're holding their shares, they pay you dividends daily. Number 9 on the list is Dangote Sugar Refineries. Dangote Sugar Refineries is one of the best companies in Nigeria that if you're holding their shares, they pays you dividend daily. They are known for processing sugarcane into home sugar that can be eaten. Dangote Sugar Refineries was first founded in the year 2000s, and right now they have a market capitalization of over 201 billion naira. It's one of the companies that you buy their stocks on the Nigeria Stock Exchange and they pay you dividends daily. Now, here is the last one on the list, First Bank of Nigeria Holding PLC. Yes, if you have followed all the way through number 9 and you have gotten to the last one, I believe that you are qualified to share in one of my very private stock pick in my portfolio. So if you followed all the way to this point, just leave a comment with the hashtag I made it. Then I will know that you followed all the way through number 9 to the last option. Then I will send you a stock pick. I'll just put the stock pick on the comment area so that you were the channel through which other people got a very, very special prize. So First Bank of Nigeria Holding PLC is one of the companies in Nigeria significantly that pays you daily for holding their shares. First Bank of Nigeria Holding PLC was founded back in the late 1800s. Yes, First Bank of Nigeria provides commercial banking structure and financial services to customers. FBN Holding is divided into commercial banking business groups, merchant banking, and asset management. They are also in the insurance industry and they have other subsidiaries. FBN Holding PLC ranks 11th on the Nigeria Stock Exchange with a market capitalization over 388 billion naira. Yes, so FBN Holding PLC is one of the companies in Nigeria that if you are holding their shares, they pay you dividends daily. Yes, you heard me very, very correctly. So having come to the conclusion of this session, we want to remind you that the stock exchange market is believed to be one of the ways to generate passive income if you want to build wealth. But also, don't be in a rush. Consult a financial advisor or a professional broker before making any investments at all. You see, this is not a market that counts, on ignorance. If you're ignorant and you don't do your homework by yourself, or you don't consult a professional to do this for you or show you how to go about it step by step, you might just end up losing your money, and that is not the best way to go about it. The market is not friendly, it's not always stable. So because of this volatility, it can lead to a lot of financial loss. So do your own research. Tag along with a professional. Seek advice of a professional broker or an investor so that you don't fall a victim. There is money in it, but ignorance is not an excuse. So if you want to make the best decisions as an early investor, tag along on this page. You should hit on the subscribe button and get yourself connected. Also turn on your notifications so that whenever I'm giving out this information, you'll be the first to get it. Do your best to like the contents, share them, leave a comment if there is anything that you don't understand. I'll do my best to, reply to the comments. It has been a great moment with you. I know I have not spent even 5 minutes yet. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.